Hello and welcome to this Real Estate Expo 2024, where we'll be talking about how to make millions of naira trading real estate. And of course, this webinar is sponsored by the Billionaires Hub, the network of elite wealth brokers. The question is, who are we and why should you listen to us? We are a network of elite wealth brokers. We are investment bankers and wealth enthusiasts. We are also ultra high net worth specialists. And if you stay with us to the end of this webinar, you'll be listening to insights from Dr. Stephen Akintayo, Sam Adeyemi, Matthew Ashimolo, Grant Cardone, and others where they talk about real estate. But before we proceed, I want us to watch these videos.
What is the best financial advice you've ever received?
Invest in assets, not liabilities.
What is the worst financial advice you've ever received?
The way to build wealth is saving your money.
So true.
The pattern that creates millionaires and wealthy people is make and invest. Make and invest, make and invest. If you save, it's undefined, right? So it's just a lump of money sitting in a savings account making no money. As you make money, make it the pattern of creating what I call a wealth cycle. You're gonna make it, you're gonna invest it, you're gonna make it, invest it. Even if you start with a little bit of money every month, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, you get your kids and you put it in a Roth IRA, grows tax-free, tax deferred. There's too many people that are 60, 70, and 80 that are going back to the workforce because they don't have enough money and they never put it away. So when you make it, invest it, you set the pattern up for you and your kids for a lifetime.
You work, you'll never create wealth, okay? You wanna write this down. Well, no matter how hard you work, okay? Kevin can work his ass off. He can work 20 hours a day. He will never create wealth working. He will only create wealth when he invests.
If you have money in the bank, you're getting poorer every day. You just got poorer today. The government's going to print money. You're going to have inflation. When there's inflation and the government prints money, you know who it hurts? It doesn't hurt rich people. Rich people have assets. They have houses. They have stocks. All that goes up. It goes up with inflation. It goes up with the printing of money. It doesn't hurt really even the poor people because the poor people don't have any money for it to hurt. It hurts the middle class. So if you're in the middle class, don't save all your money. You need to invest it.
Welcome. Did you learn something new? Of course, the answer is yes. Let me tell you a quick story. This is a man who was selling popcorn while he was in the university, Dr. Stephen Akintayo, and rose to becoming a multi-billionaire in the real estate sector. This was him. He said, 7 years ago, I can't afford a tour at the Burj Khalifa. 7 years after, he lives there. But then the question is, how did this transformation happen all of a sudden? Then I want you to ask yourself these questions. What are the things that you desire? Why do you desire them? How important are they to you? How soon do you wish to acquire them? And also, how badly do you need them? We all want different things. Ask yourself those questions. What are the things that you desire? Is it wealth? Is it luxury? Is it freedom? Whatsoever thing, just have it at the back of your mind. But then, what if we show you the easiest, the safest, and the best way to get what you want? That is, wealth creation, accumulation, and expansion, luxury, comfort. Would you go for it? Of course, the answer is yes. And this system is called real estate, that is commercial and banking. And also, real estate is investors' money-making machine. I want us to listen to these recorded virtual insights from Dr. Stephen Akintayo, Matthew Ashimolo, Sam Adeyemi, Grant Cardone, and others.
Create that platform. Then find something that multiplies your money. Real estate multiplies money. You need a vehicle. Real estate is a vehicle. Don't tell me, but Pastor, I don't have much. Once you find a people who are selling land, even if it is far, but it has good documentation. Why?
Anybody who by chance own any piece of real estate in Lagos is a billionaire. So wake up! All this one that Ibejuleki is too far, Ikorodu is too far, Badagry is too far. Wake up! You are leaving money on the table. May you not regret like Baba of 85.
Do you invest in stocks or real estate? What is your major investment?
Real estate. It's the best investment for anybody out there. It's a slow way to get very, very rich.
Okay.
Your money gets locked up, property appreciates, the rents come in. You can get very rich investing in real estate, and it's not difficult. It's not a difficult game.
All the similarities between these wealthy people I walk up to, every one of them does real estate.
We paid 21 million per plot. Listen, 1 year after, the next place where we said we wanted to buy, 8,500 million. I mean, I learned a lesson. Are you following what I'm saying? Because nobody was functioning here. The minute you put the church, everybody just kept estate, everything. So it's best to buy bush.
Your top 3 safest investments?
Real estate, and real estate. Because when I buy a building with an address, if it's in the right location, it will be here 20 years from now. I'm not buying Bitcoin. I don't know anything about Bitcoin, man. You want to give me some Bitcoin? I'll take it. I'm not buying Twitter stock. Is Twitter going to be here in the future? I don't know. I only invest in things that I know will be there in the future. The Bank of America will lend me money to buy an apartment deal, but they won't lend me money to buy their own stock. Think about that. A bank will lend me money to buy a piece of property, but they will not lend me money to buy Bitcoin.
6th level of wealth is property, physical assets, real estate. One of the best places to buy land in the whole world, in fact the best place to buy land in the whole world in terms of value, is right here in Lagos, Nigeria. Lagos is growing by 6,000 people daily. That's nearly 2 million people every year. That means that land is becoming scarce. That means if you buy land today, tomorrow your land is going to be worth very much money. Go and buy land somewhere quickly. Because God transfers wealth by giving you land. And over a period of time after you bought the land, He increases the value of the land because you being on that land, you're adding value to it. And as a result, more people want to come. Anytime there's a major wealth transfer in the Bible, He gives the people He's transferring wealth to land.
By the time I knew we had profit, I didn't know what to do with the profit. You can't take it out. So I came to Mowe and bought 900 acres. We bought 1 acre, 100,000. We're now selling it 15 million naira. Emma say ha. Enyoluwa logo.
Let me shock you. I bought a land for 4 million 7 years ago.
Yeah.
I bought the next one for 47 million. 4 million, 47 million. Wow. Tell me, which bank give me that kind of return?
You know what's funny? Something he said was very powerful. You can never go wrong with land because it is something that is never going to increase in number. In other words, there's a limited supply of land anywhere in the world, right? So no matter what, the worst case that happens again, you can never go wrong with land business. When billionaires meet, we talk land acquisition.
Invest in real estate, buy land, go and buy land where there's nobody now. There was a time when where we are now, that is right now at the heart of Lagos, was bush, dense bush. Now the properties sell for millions. Invest, okay?
You're not in the burger business. You're in the real estate business. You don't build an empire off a 1.4% cut of a 15-cent hamburger. You build it by owning the land upon which that burger is cooked. What you ought to be doing is buying up plots of land, then turning around and leasing said plots to franchisees who, as a condition of their deal, should be permitted to lease from you and you alone. This will provide you with 2 things. 1, a steady upfront revenue stream. Money flows in before the first stake is in the ground. 2, greater capital for expansion, which in turn fuels further land acquisition, which in turn fuels further expansion, and so on, and so on. Land. That's where the money is.
Wow, were you inspired? Of course, I know the answer is yes. But then, 3 things should come to mind when we talk about real estate: wealth creation, the accumulation, and its expansion. If these 3 things are what you want, then real estate is something you should do. But then people ask these questions a lot. Can real estate expand my wealth? The answer is yes, and I'm going to show you proof. How safe is real estate? If you trade with a reputable company, yes, real estate is safe. What are the benefits of real estate? Oh, wealth creation, accumulation, and expansion. It creates generational wealth. That is real estate for you. Does location matters in real estate? Yes, it matters a lot in real estate, because there are some locations that give you massive returns on investments within a shorter period of time, while there are others that would give you longer period of time before they can give you good returns on investment. Listen to what Oloye Akinlabi said. He is the founder of NairaBet and also a member of the House of Representatives. He said, you are still bringing that tech money back to real estate. So whatsoever field you find yourself in, you are still bringing that money back to real estate. Listen to what this woman said. She said she bought a land for 14 million naira last year, and a lady came to beg her to sell to her for 75 million. Wow. She said when she went to make her research, she saw that the property at that area is being sold for 80 million. Imagine, she bought for 14 million. The value at the moment is 80 million. That is over 536% returns on investment. Wow, that is outrageous. Now, the perfect locations for real estate. There are 3 fastest developing places that you can do real estate and you're going to make a huge lot of money within a shorter period of time. One is Ibeju-Lekki, Ikorodu, and Epe. However, our focus will be on Ibeju-Lekki for this webinar. Why is Lagos the real deal? Now, you can make your research. Lagos State at the moment is the richest state in the federation. In fact, it doesn't even depend for the federal government allocation because it is self-sustaining. And Lagos also is one of the fastest growing economy in Africa, in fact, as in the world as a whole. Now, Lagos is also the home for lucrative real estate, whereby you see the second longest bridge in Africa, the 4th Mainland Bridge, is proposed. The Dangote refinery, the single largest refinery train in the world, the Lekki deep sea ports, the international airport, and much more. These are what the things that are making that place increase in value. Now let me shock you. The Commissioner for Information in Lagos said that the proposed Lekki Epe International Airport is a new airport projected being considered by the Nigerian government to be built in the Ibeju-Lekki axis of Lagos, Nigeria. Now, for those who know about the Murtala Mohammed International Airport in Ikeja, for you to get a land in Ikeja at the moment, we're talking about in billions. Why? Because that place is now grown, the airport and etc. that is happening there. Now that is the same value that is coming to Ibeju-Lekki in the nearest future. Now, it is those who have positioned themselves for this wealth boom that are going to enjoy it. Now, look at also this. They said one of the key features of the Lekki International Airport is its strategic location. The airport is located on the Ibeju-Lekki axis, a rapidly growing and highly populated area of Lagos, which is expected to see continued growth in the coming years. Also, it is located near major transportation links, including the Lekki-Epe Expressway, the Lekki Free Trade Zone, making it easier for passengers and cargo to travel to and fro from the airport. Wow, that is so massive. Now listen to what this former minister said. He said, Lekki Deep Sea Port to provide 112,000 jobs to Nigerians. Really? Now the question is, these people, where would they stay? I'm sure they can't live under the bridge. They will come for accommodation, offices from you and I, the investors of Ibeju-Lekki. Now let me ask you again, how badly do you wish to get your heart desires? How important are they? Would you begin on your quest for wealth creation, accumulation, and expansion? And of course, I know that the answer is yes. However, there are 2 major ways for creating wealth through commercial land banking. One is buy to sell, that is, you are buying low and you are reselling for a higher price. Secondly is land ownership, and I'm going to tell you what differentiates them and how you can create wealth for yourself within a shorter period of time. One, the buy to sell offer goes for 750,000 naira. It's a land banking investment scheme whereby you buy a piece of property worth 750,000 naira and our company will sell on your behalf. In this kind of scheme, you don't need to look for buyers or whatsoever. Our company would handle all of that for you. And in 6 months, you are getting a 12.5% return on investment after sale without any deduction whatsoever. In 12 months, you will also be getting 30% returns on investment after sale. Also, in 18 months, you'll be getting 50%, and if you want to keep it for 24 months, you'll be getting a whooping 70% returns on investment on your property after resale. And this investment comes with a payment receipt, a legal deed of agreement and contract of sale, and post-dated check. You could make your research. It is a criminal offense to issue a post-dated check to people when there are no funds in their account. We could be prosecuted. So on maturity date, just go to the bank and present your check and get your money. It's as simple as that. This is also the contract of sale. Secondly, land ownership. Now, please kindly pay attention to this. There are two major hot properties that can give you a large sum of capital gains, massive returns on investment within a shorter period of time, that can give you wealth creation, accumulation, and expansion within a shorter period of time also. And these two properties are: one, Lagoon View; secondly, the beachfront. I'm going to explain. I want us to watch this property overview and see for ourselves.
Welcome to Excel Ferravista Ibejuleki, where beachfront living meets luxury. This property is nestled in the heart of Ibejuleki. This exceptional estate offers an exciting beach view that will leave you in awe. We understand the importance of security and peace of mind. That's why each plot comes with survey and deed of assignment, ensuring that your investment is legally protected and hassle-free. This wonderful estate has close proximity with the prestigious Dangote Refinery, the Lekki Deep Sea Port, Lekki Free Trade Zone, Lakampen Tropicana, and many more. This property is situated close to the main road. Embrace the comfort of easy access to major transportation routes and enjoy a seamless urban lifestyle. Investing in Excel Ferravista is an opportunity of a lifetime. Don't miss your chance to own a piece of paradise at Excel Ferravista Ibejuleki. Discover the perfect blend of beachfront living and modern elegance in Ibejuleki. Welcome to Excel Lagoon View, where tranquility meets luxury. Situated in a serene environment, this remarkable estate offers a breathtaking view of the lagoon, creating a perfect blend of natural beauty and modern living. With Excel Lagoon View, each plot comes with a survey and a deed of assignment, ensuring that your investment is secure and legally protected. This property is surrounded with wonderful landmarks such as the Dangote Refinery, Lekki Deep Sea Port, Lekki Free Trade Zone, Eleko Beach, Lakampen Tropicana, and many more. Excel Lagoon View is strategically located facing a proposed 4-lane federal road, ensuring easy access to major transportation routes. This means convenience and connectivity are at your fingertip. Investing in Excel Lagoon View guarantees a high return on investment in no time. Contact us today to book your spot in this exquisite estate. Your dream home awaits you.
Wow. Now, what can you do with these properties? One, resell for a higher price. You can make your research also. Any property that is along the coastal line increases in value rapidly than any other properties elsewhere. You could build a beach home for yourself and your family. You could also build short-let apartments and put it for rent. You could build a recreation and game center. These are what are bringing in cash flow. Earning in money on a daily basis. Cash flow. That should be your watchword. That should be your focus. Cash flow. You could lease this land to other businesses and business owners. You could build a resort and spa. Look at Landmark Beach. This is a private beach, so there's nothing stopping you from also owning a private beach, because this property is actually facing the Atlantic Ocean. You could also build a beachfront event center and all. Imagine, people have their weddings every Saturday, regardless of the economy of the country. People are getting married every Saturday. Now imagine you could acquire properties very close to the lagoon or close to the ocean, and you build event center or events, or just imagine the cash flow you'll be getting on a monthly basis, in fact on a weekly basis. That is what we call wealth creation, accumulation and expansion. And also you should know that even your generation yet unborn will keep benefiting from your investments. That is the benefits of real estate. Now I want you to imagine having a house facing the ocean with this posture, just looking at the sea. It brings about happiness, love, comfort, peace, joy to your home. If that's also a priority, then these properties are what you should be investing in. Now this is a structural view of how the future of Lagoon View and this ocean view would be. Now Lagoon View at the moment sells for $1 million, and our land value has projected that in the next 2 years we can be reselling this property for at least $7 million. Wow, that is over 700% returns on investment. Also, this property faces a proposed 4-lane federal road, and also it faces a lagoon. Now the beach view, this property sells for $2 million at the moment, and our land value has also projected that it can be resold for at least $8 million in the next 2 to 3 years. Also, it is 7 minutes drive to the major road, and also it faces the ocean, and it gives at least a whopping 500% returns on investment in 24 months. Where would you see that kind of returns on investment? Even the banks won't give you that. You get a contract of sale. Of course, this is a sample, the payment receipts, and this is coming from the stable of P1 Group. You can research about us. We are the first real estate network marketing firm in the world. Yes, and go to our website www.p1group.com. You see us there. Make your research about us. We are in Abuja, we are in Lagos, we are in Port Harcourt, we are in Asaba, we are in Owerri, we are in virtually almost all the states in the federation. There is nowhere you go to that you don't see P1. So we are everywhere. Your major regrets will be, why did I hack now, and why did I buy more? Sincerely, because real estate is always increasing in value. Why didn't I just imagine you could purchase just 2 plots of this Lagoon View, and you are reselling for 14 million in the next 2 years? That is a whooping massive capital gain that you can't get anywhere else. That is the truth. Do you want to hack today? Then contact us. Both WhatsApp and call us on 070-6202-2101 and 080-3366-8637. Or you will visit us on our office address at 16A Sule Abuka Street off Okpebi Road by GT Bank, Ikeja, Lagos. Now I want you to watch these videos.
In your savings account in the bank to keep it safe and earn some interest. The bank then gives your money to a borrower in the form of a loan. The borrower then pays back the loan plus the interest to the bank. At the end of the month, your bank says, here's your $100 and here's the small amount of interest we promised you.
So anybody in the room that's got money in the bank, sorry, you're financially illiterate. You get an F. It's ridiculous.
Let me tell you something. There is no nobility in poverty. I've been a rich man and I have been a poor man, and I choose rich every fucking time. So you listen to me and you listen well.